What's up, guys? This is my car, as you may have seen it if you're into E36s, these pictures. And I always wanted to make a video about this car when it was done, and as we know, projects are never done, so I never got to do that. But today is 3/6 day and I thought it was a perfect day, and also someone's buying this car probably this weekend. I still haven't made my mind up, but it's probably gonna go. So I thought I should just show you guys everything I've done to this car, a little bit of a walk around, and also if someone's interested in buying it, I can have a video that's fair for them to see everything about the car, so I don't waste anybody's time coming here and looking at it. Real quick, before we get to this video, I want to tell you that this car is kind of special. It's the H&B. If you zoom in here, there's stacks of papers that it's been maintained in H&B. And as you know, H&B was authorized dealer for Alpinas in the 80s. They're based in Berkeley, and this was the shop that was maintaining this car before I owned it, which explained why it's been such a freaking tank. So it's Hardy and Beck. It's a prominent California-based tuning company and a dealership that specialized in BMW during 1970s and 1980s. So they actually have like E21s, like special edition, and E30 special edition to H&B. So this is kind of makes that car special, even though that's like crashed now. This is a 1998 BMW 323IS. The 323IS is still a 2.5 liter. It's just called a 323 because it's an OBD2. So this is an M52 B25 TU. I had the glass headlights. I changed it because this car sat for a year and a half when I was at school, and I only drove it in the summer because I moved from top of California to south of California. It sat a little bit. I took some parts off of it so the parts don't, like, you know, stay on there and all that stuff. So right now, as it sits, no engine lights, it passes smog, it's California legal, everything. Right off the bat, you have the M3 front bumper and back bumper. The bumper's seen better days, but this car has always been a driver's car for me. I bought the car in 2019, and I've had it. This is actually my first ever car, like a cool car, first ever BMW, and it's very special to me. That's why I don't know if I want to sell it, but this fender's been changed, it's red. This has been changed, it's red. Everything's OEM, BMW. This is wrapped. This is obviously an M3 one. This is not wrapped, original color, wrapped, original color, wrapped, and we have an M3 rear bumper as well. These are Rocket Bunny Pandem little spats because it's great if you come back here. See, the end's the same, but if I didn't have that, the bumper ends here. I usually don't like that. Since we're already here, these are style 32 staggered, 17x9 in the rear, 17x8 in the front. And if you come over here, we have a full spare with new tires. And while we're back here, this crash happened a few years ago and I had to fix it. Obviously, this frame only goes from here to here. It doesn't affect anything, nothing's attached to it. So I had my friend who's a professional welder weld this. I'm gonna actually paint it today, but I wanted to show how everything looks before I make it look pretty. But when the crash happened, it kind of killed part of me, and it killed the car for me to some extent, which is very sad actually, but just how it is. This is the crash. The guy had his floor mat stuck on his gas pedal, so when the light turned green, he just smashed into the back of my car. But this car was, when the crash happened, this is the trunk that was on the car, this is the bumper that was on the car, and this is the tail light that was on the car. So as you can tell, everything's good. This thing just crumbled, which is insane. So I welded that new corner piece. I have a piece that covers this, but I just don't think I should be cutting this whole thing just to fix that. So LTW wing, 4-piece, wrapped. This is a fiberglass piece. Usually all of them are ABS plastic. This doesn't sag. It's been on the car. It's been under, like, you know, I just street park the car nowadays. I love this car, but this is a driver's car. That's what you need to understand. This is a driver's car. I go to road trips with it. I beat the shit out of it every day. Don't think I baby this car. I beat the shit out of this car, and I maintain the shit out of it. I change the oil. I used to change the oil every 3,500. Now I change it 45 to 5. Liquid moly, 5W40, only the best. Obviously, I've done a bunch of stuff on it. If I have my phone, I can tell you. New glass, because it's shattered for some reason. I don't know why. Tint came with the car. New windshield. This is my second windshield on this car, I'm pretty sure. M3 molding in the back. I have a cover for this, so it doesn't say M, but like I never got to it. The fenders are rolled and pulled. Everything on this car works. All the suspension has been done. So let me read you the list. This is a walk around. So that was the cosmetic. As much as you can see, The exhaust, I told you, it's a 323 stock exhaust. It has a muffler delete, and I have a tip, single tip on it, because I just thought that's the perfect sound. When I did the M3 exhaust on it, with the dual coming down from the headers and dual all the way down to the end, it was too loud when you do a muffler delete. But this just perfect, pops really good. This car is actually tuned, but no pop tune, and I only tuned it last year. It's by a really good friend of mine, Meher. If you're in the Bay Area, you all for sure know him. Other than that, that's it. All right, let's go down this list and I'll tell you what I've done to it. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk about maintenance. Everything's been changed, like all that stuff been changed. It's a brand new fuel pump from FCP Euro. So let's just get to the upgrades right off the bat. I'm gonna start with my favorites. 323 M3 LSD. We have a M50 manifold with the M50manifold.com conversion kit. We have a Stewart water pump.
Nice.
Thermostat's obviously been changed, OEM. Mishimoto radiator. I kind of want to do suspension next. Godspeed lower control arms in the back. Godspeed lower control arms. BCBR series. UUC rear sway bar with the end links. It's a 23mm sway bar. That's really good. I have a 328 front sway bar, and I have a garagistic lollipops in the front control arms. Those are the red ones. I think those are 95As. Powerflex black sway bar bushings in the front. I have a brand new lower control arm on the right because I put this wheel into a curb when I wasn't paying attention and my car swerved.
You stupid.
That's why we have a different fender. AKG 75D front diff bushing, and it's the upgraded one, so it's a M14 bolt, and I have a bolt out of an E36, so it's a 10.9 grade bolt. The diff bushing's been done OEM. It's been regasketed, and I've been doing my fluids every year with Royal Purple. I do the same thing with my transmission, Royal Purple, specifically for LSD diffs. And then we have the chassis reinforcements in the back, all of them. The subframe and R-tabs. So if you come over here, the light is hitting this car not good right now. Come over here. Come, don't be scared. Rev shift full black OEM Plus series in the back, R-tabs, but the diff, the nose is an AKG 95A, so it's a harder and it's a bigger, just to be a little bit beefier. And you don't really feel the diff, so that's why I did that. You don't really feel anything, honestly, here. Strut bar in the back. I guess I'm making my way from the back to the front. Two type of reinforcement in the front and back strut towers. We have the bar and we have the plates. This is the Megan Racing one, and it matches my racing dynamics in the front. Full toolbox, no cracks here. Full toolbox, some light. New subwoofers, they're from Scar Audio. The whole sound system has been changed. H-case came from factory, Harman Kardon system, so I do have that amp. The sound system is really good. It's a Sony. The Scar Audio on the footwells and also on the doors, I have an E90 Harman Kardon speakers. So that was the speaker system. I should have probably waited for that, but whatever. E34 steering U-joint. The U-joint is a rubber on E36s, but the E34 is an all metal. Mishimoto radiator, I already said that. Canon intake, California legal, barb sticker on it, M50 manifold, Euro intake, so we have the ASC deleted, as you should. 1140 tie rods in around it, obviously that's just maintenance. These are also smoked from eBay, nothing crazy. We have the blacked out grills. It looks, I've seen better days. It's very dirty. I'm gonna clean it. We have a Mishimoto hoses also, metal Euro housing for the thermostat. The throttle bushings, the cables, those are metal. They're the Turner ones. We have a UUC DSSR for the shifter, and we also have a Z3 shifter, so that's nice. We have a magnetic drain plug from Rain, and we have a custom ECU tune for the M50 from my homie. All these hoses and stuff been changed. Everything under this been changed. All the vacuum bushings, all that stuff. We have drilled rotors in the front, Zimmerman. Techstar OEM pads, front and back. And then .4 Type 200 ATE brake fluid. Obviously, that's just maintenance again. So let's go to the interior. The interior has the shorter center console. So I fabricated these myself and with help of my friend Carlos. So they're custom. The seat brackets, the seats are Zeta 3 reps that are adjustable. It has rails too. I've had these for like 2 years. I like it. We have the Renown with NRG quick release and short hub. This is the suede one. The headliner and everything on the interior is M3, black headliner, and like visors and everything is all OEM. The interior is nice. This one I wrapped in suede. I just don't like it, so I stopped doing it. So I didn't do the other side. But ideally I want to take this off. The windows worked, everything works. I made these myself. I sewed them. They're very nice. They're like the M-Rain but purple. This is the interior. I really can't think of more on the interior. That's pretty much it. That's all I've done on this car. I've had like different stuff on it, like headers, the whole full exhaust, M3 pink top injectors and all that stuff, but those are off of the car. So yeah, I love this car, but it might be time to let go of it because I do think there's gonna be another car that can fill this place for me. I want an E46 M3. I have another 4-door E36 full drift car, and I have an E34 original owner car. And I think like it's time for me to let go of this car. Hopefully I don't regret it. If you think I'll regret it, let me know. And let me know what's the favorite part on this car. For me, the black coupe is great. Everyone loves this part. Also the LSD on the car, it's really good. I love this car and I'm gonna definitely miss it. I also have a few 3D printed parts all around the car also. But yeah, I don't know if it's a good move to sell. My girlfriend doesn't think it's a good move to sell, no? Thanks for watching, and let me know if you've seen that picture of this car. Thank you. Hopefully I don't sell it, but if I sell it, this is my last video with this car. Last drive. My baby. My whole thing is, if I don't sell the car now, eventually, when one day comes where I get an E46 M3, I'm gonna sell this car because this car's purpose will be filled by that car, not because I want that car more than this car. I have a drift car and I have an old daily, which is an E34. And it's like, you know, the E34 is clean, I'm keeping it stock. So that one has purpose. My other E36, the 4-door green one, has a purpose, full drift car. This one is kind of like a chill, daily, fun weekend car, backroad car. But if I get an E46 M3, when that day comes, which is, in my eyes, it's less than 5 years, maybe E90 M3, maybe F80 M3. So this car's purpose is gonna be like, you know, I get that car and I won't drive this car, and eventually I will come to a conclusion that I will sell this car. So I want to sell it now before it just gets, it doesn't get parked actually, but before it just like, you know, it doesn't look as good as it would. I want someone else to enjoy it. But today, we're just gonna chill with the car. It's such a good car. Like, it never left me stranded. So many memories. Remember when I bought this car, the day I was also learning how to drive stick. I had driven stick before, like a few times at just a lesson. So I just learned it on it and I was just driving it around, man. I just couldn't stop driving it. It was so fun. The picture and all the memories that day, I cannot forget that day, man. It was January 19, 2019. Sometimes you gotta move on. Sometimes you gotta leave the person you are to become the person you wanna be. But I will eventually sell it, and I'm not gonna keep it forever. So that if I'm not keeping it forever, this year or next year or 2 years or 5 years, honestly doesn't matter for me. This car actually was impounded for 30 days. The cop had like full videos of this car. Someone driving it, I don't know how. Someone got to it and was driving it. They had a video of someone driving this car and it was crazy. The guy was doing donuts and shit. I'm like, the fuck? Like, who's driving my car? I may know who it was driving it, but they had the videos of my car and they took my car for 30 days and they stay refed it and everything. But it's all good, we all good. That's my other car. This car, I'm very appreciative of everything it's taught me, and I applied it to this car. This car full done, everything done. I took the engine out, re-gasketed every single thing on the engine, took the whole interior out, redid the whole interior. Every single bushing on this car has been done. Every single bushing. Even pressing the bushings into lower and upper control arms in the back. Everything's been done. Ball joint, everything. So that's why I'm keeping this car and selling that one, which is, everyone hates me for that, but maybe we'll meet again. Maybe I'll get an M3 one day and I'll do a tribute to this car and I build it exactly as it is. But for today, I might see it.
Awkward. I don't want you to sell it.
I record you behind the car.
No.
My girlfriend says not to sell it. Everyone says not to sell it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I gotta do it. That's the fucked up part.
I met you with this car.
I know.
After the minivan and the
Malibu. Yeah, I had the minivan Malibu and I bought this car and I was flipping
met
those.
you and you had a minivan with
Yeah.
no back seats. So that was
I can
nice.
explain that.
Thanks for the memories. And for getting us places safely. For taking me and Sam on our first date. And all the fun in Highway 9. You were a good car. Thanks for keeping us safe.
Transfer.
Have a good ride.
I can sign it. Just
Love you, buddy.
last time.
Saying goodbye.
Such a weird feeling, bro. Fuck.
Last time you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, dude. I can't believe it still. What have I done? I didn't even need to sell it, bro.
I told you. I begged him. I pleaded with him. I tried to give him money. I told him I would drive it every day.
He did say she's gonna buy it, which is fucking gangster.
And he wouldn't let me.
It's okay. I will buy an M3 one day when I have this space and I make it the same way. It's okay. Don't cry, bro. You're gonna make me cry. So sad, bro. Fuck. Stop. I can't cry. Let's go.
Say bye.
Bye.